It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. You're live with Expresso. Thank you so much for tuning in to what has been the most inspirational morning. Thank you so much for joining us. Now imagine this, singing happy birthday together with a loved one while gliding over the Serengeti in a hot air balloon. Or maybe a family reunion aboard a riverboat on the mighty Mississippi. It definitely brings new meaning to the idea, keeping it in the family, which is probably why multi-generational travel has picked up so much over recent years. The idea of 3 generations spending quality time together and creating new memories is a great excuse to travel.
Absolutely, man. And it's super special as well. But not all destinations are multi-generational friendly. Now, travel writer Josie Evely joins us this morning for a roundup of holiday destinations that have the perfect balance of activities, culture and relaxation to make for an unforgettable break for all generations. Josie, hello.
Good morning,
Good
guys.
morning.
Good
Lovely.
morning. Awesome to have you here. This is a really cool way to connect with family, and especially with life moving so fast, for us to be able to really connect with one, maybe 2 generations of our family is quite special. What is this trend all about? Why has this suddenly become such a hot kind of phrase now?
Well, I think as life gets busier, obviously, we're all finding it's very, very hard to spend time together as families.
Yeah.
And it's a huge trend to basically, you sort of zoop it up and spend time with your kids as well as maybe grandparents who may be on different sides of the world. So multi-generational is really, really big for 2017, along with active travel and actually social detox travel. So those are the 3 big trends, but multi-generational is basically catering for the kids, catering for the sort of sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins, everyone's welcome. Let's make it a party and go overseas and experience it together.
And you know what, as a child, I remember some of my best experiences was those kind of holidays where the whole family would head out, you know, uncles, aunts, grandparents, everyone in there together.
And you get your babysitter for free. Don't tell the
you
grandparents.
get just jumped with the grandparents, I know.
Easy, but let's talk about those destinations, Josie. I mean, that really offer the perfect balance for multi-generational travel.
Okay, well, being local, I think I've got to start with South Africa. Self-drives are really easy, and you know, international holidays are incredible, but let's start locally. Bush breaks South Africa is one of the top travel destinations, obviously, and it's nice and easy. So whether it's a low-cost flight to somewhere like a Gauteng and it's a bush farm, or it's somewhere here and it's wine-based, you've got to think of that first. So that would be my top tip. And then these may surprise you, but London and New York are pretty big as well.
Okay.
I know it's a big city and it sounds weird, but both of them have got public transport systems that really work, really accessible for if you're traveling with older people, and obviously a melting pot of culture. So if you're looking to sort of educate your kids through travel, it's a great place to go, and it's easy to add on travel. So when you're there, granted the visas are a little bit tricky and it's expensive to get there, but it's easy to be in New York and add on, you know, a Disney World, for example. So those are the things you've got to think about when you travel. I'll tell you one place where it's not good. I've just spent a month in India, and that is crazy. I thought about it. I don't have kids, but I was like, jeepers, doing this with a family would be really, really hectic. Another good place, probably one of my top picks would be Mauritius. Everything is laid on, activities, you've got to think what sort of suits everyone. So, you know, the grandparents could have stuff to do, the kids are covered. It's all added on, and it's amazing.
Just very quickly, what are the big challenges now? You want everyone to enjoy their time. You don't want the grandparents to only be the babysitter throughout that entire, but as much as they love spending time with their grandkids, what would you say are some of the biggest challenges?
I think you've got to sort of think about what suits you as a family. That's the biggest thing. If you people who love the outdoors and an island background is your sort of your ultimate, then go with that. If you're looking for a little bit more activity and you like to get sort of stuck into a little bit of culture, you've got to think of cities that offer a little bit more. So I think first figuring out what sort of suits you as a family, and then tailoring it around that, and thinking when you choose, you know, are you hotel people? Would you prefer like an Airbnb? Are you villa people? What are you looking for? And sort of do your research and then create something around that that's best suited to you.
Awesome.
Josie,
Thank
you so much.
For joining us, man. Yeah, very interesting indeed. I also do know that a lot of travel agents out there are gearing packages towards this brand new trend that we are seeing. Very, very exciting. But whether it's with your grandchildren, kids, parents, grandparents, aunts or uncles, or even siblings, escaping the daily routine and heading away on a multi-generational holiday is a great chance to reconnect. I mean, the excitement of shared discoveries, whether big or small trends, it really tends to bring out the best in family members of all ages, isn't it?
Absolutely. And now I've got 3 generations that can all go on holiday together, so I'm really excited. Now, we obviously want to give you the opportunity to give back as well, as much as we're inspiring you to travel. And we've got an awesome initiative now. If you fill a suitcase and help improve someone's life, that's exactly what you can do to be a part of Travel Start's 27 Suitcases campaign. From now up until the 18th of July, Travel Start is collecting everything from clothes, toiletries, non-perishable food, and of course, children's toys.
Absolutely. Now, these will fill 27 suitcases and be sent to 27 charities across South Africa on Mandela Day. Now, you can drop off your donations at the Travel Start head office in Cape Town and get a free cup of coffee as well.
Nice.
Absolutely awesome, man. Or you can visit the Travel Start blog for details of all the drop-off points around the country.